The Association of Industrial Security Operators of Nigeria has called for improved electoral practices in the country. The group made a call at a luncheon in Lagos where they assessed security issues witnessed in the 2019 general elections. The group also preferred workable suggestions on how to combat violence in subsequent elections in the country. Abisola Adebayo tells us more.
The 2019 elections is now almost over. New governors and lawmakers have been elected. Others, including the president, retain their seats, while a few others are battling legal orders. But one issue that has continued to linger is the violence which marred the polls. The violence which resulted in the death of over 100 Nigerians is what has necessitated this gathering. The Association of Industrial Security Operators of Nigeria is gathering experts to discuss possible causes of the violence and solutions. The guest speaker, Tunji Alakwini, former spokesperson of the Nigerian Police Force, lays all the blame on the feet of politicians who he says are encouraging the violence.
We're talking again also about the judiciary. Judiciary in most of our elections in this country, one way or the other, they truncate the process. If we remember, the truncating election started from the 12th to 3rd era. That was when people started noticing that, okay, whatever you have, no matter what the election is, we can find a way around it. We, the electorate, what have we done? What have we done? What has been our contribution to ensure that we have an enduring democracy? We give up easily. Before anything happens, after some time, I cannot come and die for this country.
When you ask INEC about security, they said no, they are not in charge of security. Who is in charge of security? They say police. And police say they can't go. When there's an incident, the INEC has to now tell them again to go. So what's the police doing? And then the police is the one leading the military. Abi? Yes. Okay. And every time I saw crisis, every time, the channels and the other stations were showing them, every time I saw shooting or crisis, I didn't see policemen. Everywhere there was a crisis, there was a failure of security. And I'm in fact very saddened, because right now, even myself that believed after 2015, because there was a level of, you had that confidence that if you voted, your vote will count. You know, I think they put it in place. Jonathan might have failed in other things, but I think he put that in place for us. That we could go out and vote, and our votes will count. But this was destroyed in this particular election. So we have, like Oga asked, are we moving forward? No. We are retreating to 1999. That's what we did. That's what we achieved.
The other speakers, however, focus on solutions. They say Nigeria needs to change some of its laws to improve electoral processes.
We should talk on the people who are going to the House to make these laws. They should promulgate laws that will be effective, that will work with election, just as in the developed countries. Another issue has to do with individual person. The retired AIG just told you about actions of people who wear yellow vests. Yellow vests. They don't disturb peace Mondays to Friday. What they do is they come out on Saturdays. Now, if you are saying that the amount that is attributed to office is very high, have we thought about our own selves?
I'm not ashamed to say that we are operating a system that is too expensive for us and has made things more attractive to people, and then they will not relinquish their positions. They will fight to death to retain their positions. In the May election, we had ballot papers were sold at 2,000. I'm a witness to the so-called supplementary in Sokoto and Kano. Ballot papers were sold at 10,000.
So all of us are probably lawyers, security professionals in one position or the other. We have to help Nigeria by ensuring that right things are done and people could not take advantage of that position to do the wrong thing. Then how do we influence policy? I feel that we have to be more aggressive and avoid and see how we can stop the area boys taking over our policy making. And we also have to make sure it's not very attractive. If it's not attractive, we'll be able to have people that are ready to serve to go there. And we should go beyond being bitter and complain. We should fight to be there.
Just like most elections in the past, the 2019 general election in states across Nigeria was marred by violence and various forms of malpractices. To remedy this, INEC has promised to embark on aggressive constitutional electoral reforms to enhance the integrity of the electoral process. Abisola Adebayo, TV360 Nigeria.